I need an interview no Ferguson, bro. If you can highlight it, I always like to link. I wanna now link.
Sure.
Thing link because as I said, we're going too far and what I wanna see, your best artist.
Sure.
Coming to me but senzeli music video. Coming to me but senzeli promo. Ferguson saying nesingeli promo. Free of charge or otherwise, so dealing paperwork.
Paperwork, yeah.
But what I want to see is this movement. I'm tired of saying Kasira, but I want to see the spirit of music. Especially hip hop rising. And in Funubona artists shining. Sure.
Because they deserve it. They deserve it. Ibaba Petty Soweto right now or music.
How great will it be if Ferguson in the next, it's May now, by May, you've cooked her, I've cooked her somehow. We've influenced her game. And by May next year, she's the best.
She's stepping on young tall. She's stepping in some new shoes now, because that's my dream actually, like to work with someone who's a nobody into being someone. That's my dream. Because to catch someone who's already someone, nama complications. So kuba naleyo bracket leyo nje well sai. So me working with Medaphorz, he's my brother. He knows naye. I always say Antoine, I love Eslela liko grand. Don't take it personal, marai.
No more personal.
Yeah, no more marai. Eslela ngeke lihlale lana. So I think that's why footing ngaspani nabantu because I'm straightforward. I'm like that verse won't cut it, especially if it's on my beat. I need you to be. No. Yabona mina ngarapper ngisitswana ngiyasizwa, iSpedi ngiyasizwa, isitsonga ngiyasizwa. Isivenda is still a little bit hard.
Yeah.
But somehow ngiyasizwa. So I'm versatile when it comes to languages.
Yeah. So no shortcuts for an artist.
Yeah, Neshona raps. If someone would come Neshona raps and be like, I'd listen as long as delivery is on point. If you are storytelling, make it beautiful. Tell me a story, a season catcher. Even 10 years later, I'll come back to the song and be like, oh yeah, that story was the best story I've ever heard. I'm told.
No, I'm standing by because the reason I'm asking why female MCs is because I believe with these people are an endangered species, not because we have potential.
Sure.
It's because of how certain producers and certain artists treat them.
Yeah.
Like as targets all the time. They don't treat them as counterparts.
Sure.
That's why about Banyimba Miti, Durban to fucking Eastern Cape, Wamiti, Nama producer, Wamiti, Nama artist, and then because of that.
Yeah.
That's not good.
That's not good.
We gotta look after our sisters, bro, because the one thing I've seen about sisters is if Bangai Bam, by Bambil. Yeah.
And the nice thing about chicks is that they do support each other, Shem. Unlike Tina, Snama Pifnyane Snawaz Gutavumbugapi. Ngobuntanga, he's getting somewhere in hip hop.
Yeah.
Tina see Ndao, and then we hate on him for some reason. Loya uzenza ngcono na angazi phuma up there lo mqondo loyo dobo.
So for no reason.
So yadiswa for no reason. Just because when he track lakho lidlaliwe on radio.
Yeah.
So yadiswa. Yeah, you paying by all lines and all of that.
Yeah. Utenga ma streams.
Yangithola, utenga ma streams. We have a lot of those like us. Where else umuntu bamgaya beef nje for no reasons. Umuntu yaziphushela like mina ngiziphushela so ukuzofika umuntu from some maybe from emndeni kwelinye ikasi. Hey, ngazongitshela ngama producer aseZola 1. Yangithola. And mina ngazosikhatha ngimnakanga nokumnaka ngiziphushela nakhona ngiphusha ubuZola 1 ngiphusha ubu music producer. I invite anyone everyone. Yangithola. It happens. Omunye mhlawumbe ukwatela ukuthini Cause I school like there's two producers that I'm schooling. Maybe a relationship here to maybe between one, dissipator, and then I get ahead in life. Now usalele move. Uzoqala sekakhuluma ngami, ungamboni uSequal so it's because he stole my songs, yangithola. That kind of beef it's created,
Because most mlazi khulunywa the same language sikhuluma la location hip hop wise. Now we kasi rap. And now bana challenges. But as far as you're concerned, what derailed this entire movement?
Yabona thina on the party kasi rap. I don't even want to mention your sponsors because they were never there. I'm a show buwangaseko. So I think that is the major. Ngasayibali COVID because it did its thing, but le shows iphele before COVID. After COVID there was none, and before COVID there was maybe one or two. So yabona you can't hold besides hold, like angeke ume ngenyawo eli-one and expect to go somewhere. Yangithola. Sure.
Okay. Standout moments for you so far since you tried to produce?
Okay. The first one Back to the City. I got good top 5. Beat maker, not beat makers. Back to the City. The competition there corner singikhohlwe negama. And then the second one, beat makers market. Beat makers market. Last year I won the Fruity Loops challenge for the month. So awesome. I got this baby. Unfortunately I didn't get the full prize there. September, where we compile our producer and then we make beats on the spot. And then I got.
How much is that worth?
I think right now it's 2.5.
What was the competition about?
Best beat maker. They are the best beat makers around.
Mandoza 2018 becomes the best beat maker then in just 2 years.
Njengoba ngisho I've always made beats in my head. I've always made music in my head. I always compiled in my head. So when I actually started producing in Tehambai, I mean, it was supposed to.
It was supposed to.
It was supposed to.
Okay, for umuntu ophuma outside, let's say Puma State, Ice Cube,
sure.
Pete Rock, Dr. Dre, ufika la South Africa and ubuza what are opportunities in this movement, the Kasi rap or vernacular rap? What would be the opportunities you share with it? Velengena, these are the opportunities.
Sure. Right now I don't wanna lie. They are very slim. Akona, but they are very slim. Kukasi tingiti ngasaibizi ikasi rap. Sorry. Ngithi hip hop yasekas.
Yes.
Hip hop yasekas. Sure. There's opportunities because there's dope producers like us. There's the best producers besides Speaker. There's no Infantix now, you are producer. So he's dope now on it as a producer. Baning. What was the question?
The question was if I'm coming as an investor.
Or as an investor. Oh, perfect.
What opportunities are there? What can be sold to me from like us? Yes, the producers are great because production is money. The movie production houses need music. They need scores, etc. But that's just a part.
Sure.
Now my events are corner and the associate influences. So what are you selling to that investor?
Abona, to be honest, I think music like us have potential, in terms of becoming soundtracks for movies, because storytelling, it's there, it's here, it's still here. We're still pushing that storytelling even today. So if we can get investors, we can get investors kuma movie, so produce soundtracks for movies, and we can produce tracks for advert, because advert amaningi, they are kasi based adverts. Advert amaningi, your Nando's, your what kasi based, chicken licking kasi based. If bangasihlanganisa as kasi rap or hip hop yase kasi followers basihlanganisa endaweni eyi-one, they can get, and I think they can get more than true source. Sure, they can get more than what
chicken licking or Dickies. But abo Chakatola.
Yes, abo Chakatola. Abo Blvckie. We have those cats. The content better than. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the opportunity.
Yeah. I think it has to be entertainment, because I don't see any other opportunities besides entertainment. If bangasfagli or bracket your entertainment, we'd kill it.
Yeah.
We'd kill it.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Because when you look at artists as a Pumela, as a Pumela Kwaito, Abo Arthur, Mdu.
Sure.
It shows ukuthi vele hip hop yasekhasi or umculo wasekhasi une potential to become an international force.
Sure.
So why then stop and start looking for the suburban cats? Come in and start looking for
Sure.
Start looking for the other side, the shiny side.
Sure.
When it's the raw side that actually make most of these companies money.
Yeah, I'm told.
Yeah. Sure.
Beda, pega lapha intambo, begin. Sure. Nandi kanjani.
So if the Kasi once gave you Abo Mandoza, Abo Zambia, the electricity for our entertainment, Abo Mabrigado.
Sure.
So why stop now? Because it seems like somehow, or mklambi attitude yamachi tenzo ukuthi pipeline
ingasa. Yeah.
Is it the attitude only, you think?
Nokuvalelana kunama gatekeeper amaningi. I think kunama gatekeeper amaningi la Soweto. Not Soweto, like right outside Soweto. Abavalela yonke into eyenzeke eSoweto ngithola. Because izinto eziningi ziyazama ukuphuma. I think it's deliberate. I think so. Because ziningi izinto
why would you just hate on a hood? Like fuck this hood.
Potential ekhona like us. It drives now like us as young people, as young artists. Since not driving ngasuku mphansi, give up. Give up.
Yeah.
Ngithola. So ziningi izinto esinazo like us, quality things esinazo. Mara someone else from, let's say, up north, akayiboni leyo nto leyo, ibona as in wasting time or whatever.
Ukuvalela. Umisinformed.
In a way ukuvalela, because omunye uthini, I know I don't fuck with the language, dog. I can't hear what them niggas say. Ngithola lezo zinto lezo. Where else you should give us a chance?
As I decided ukuthi the swag, bro.
Yeah, the swag abagcoki kahle. Ngithola.
Mhlamba ufuna ama ready made.
That's the thing. I'm a ready made awakho that good. Mara umuntu ophekiwe from the ground up, uyoba ne better than ngithola.
So you would sell Medaphorz to the investor?
Because he's a real nigga.
Yeah.
He's a real rapper. A rapper la
Siyabonga. Oh, you want us to take this real rapper, simpolish, ashine, abe on a pedestal, aqala ukuzozitshela ama reality ke.
Phela maseka shine uzozikhethela ke ukuthi ukhetha iphi indlela.
Ngisho lento isho yama gatekeeper, because I always take it as not wanting people who are going to tell it as it is.
Oh yeah.
To sell the true reality.
Yeah.
Yabantu basekazi. I think that's what they are closing out.
Yeah.
Not the talent.
Yeah.
They know Guti Lena is a screw up. He's already fucking sold to the notion of Guti free my people.
Sure.
So normally when he's at the top, like Uzon, when he's at the top, there he's gonna be messing with this idea with it in the long party something. And this guy is powerful at that time.
Yeah.
I think that's what they are valela.
Yeah, bas valela lo, cause vele thina siyancedana ngapha. I think he saw it to had that spirit of if I came up, I'm coming with someone. And then if that someone has made it, he needs to come up with. We had that spirit before.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened and cut us off. That's why there's gatekeepers somewhere, somehow, who are closing gaps for each and everyone who's trying to come out.
The first gatekeeper probably is the guy that made it. And now he's supposed to pull someone.
Young tall. Yes. Yes.
But I don't understand it as well. How do you stop the pipeline when you know which way you are going? They are vultures. And if you fall, you are falling all the way again because of Vim. It's a free fall because into another Azang pick up. Then Azang pick up at the next guy and so on.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out a few tasks kissing any late.
Yeah,
you know,
even just catching me good.
I'm a chance with I know as in Aspana. Sequal is my boy. Sequal and like yo, there's a lot that Sequal has done for me. This is on and off the record, you know, and when I say the record, I mean the music, you know, so pun intended. Yeah, anyway, my 2 cents is just to add on to Sequal, what he's saying about the gatekeepers. There's a certain type of music that they do not want and the low music low archive, the building music, whether it be about reality, about love, about COVID, about but once it touches on a subject to Toluguti, maybe certain people are involved, you know, and certain people who are in power are involved, and those are the same people who can send amasocha wabo ekasi to say vayo mamela da ekasi wenzakala da ekasi valela anything engazathi
outspoken,
yeah, it's gonna create riot, it's gonna create awareness. Sifuna nje bajive. Abajive
mama drugs by left instead of right.
Sure. So hence even the popular music that is out there, say for instance hip-hop typical. Now hip-hop now has changed, especially South African hip-hop compared to back then. Tina's calling a squatter camp. Okay, sharp, squatter camp is sick. But there's certain cats who are now coined as the faces of hip-hop, and Utoluguti, they've got nothing to do with the style or the art form itself. They're
not cultural.
They're not cultural. Yeah. So they've done a couple hip-hop tracks, but they're not necessarily hip-hop.
Amachanzas.
Even I wouldn't say amachanzas. I'd say Tina lento sibizi hip-hop, na lento ebizwa hip-hop has been diluted because those sources that are in power are able to dilute it into whatever they want it to be. Manje akusasile hardcore, no. That's why I say I categorize it. There's battle rap, there's in rap,
there's underground,
underground rap. But hip hop as a school is somehow now tainted because now we are made to focus on ukogeni.
Faga grills or not, chains.
The culture is no more we've adopted yes, people will say hip-hop was adopted from the USA van, but to be quite honest, we've always been doing beats and drums as Africans. We've always been praise singers. So that is a sort of
that's hip hop. That's rap. Yeah.
So before they can say rap, rap has always been ours. Now we've adopted that style of rap and we've put it into what we've done now, and hence we'll get cats like quote unquote Blvckie as the face of hip hop. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's like, okay, where's our someone who does style Saramawit. I don't even want to say Medaphorz. Medaphorz is a different artist on his own, you know. But I want to delve into Kwesta.
Sure.
Kwesta is now not the same hip hop that I grew up listening to. Yaga Kwesta. Abo sharp fade nanga bugcwele ngesikele mbheke mangitheleke intwana yase 7. That was Kwesta back then for me. And he had punches. Namanje he still got those punches, but
now he's
KO. Sure. So killing you too.
KO is still deemed hip hop because rap, but hip hop is now it's changed.
Yeah.
Medaphorz wants to scar. You whether you can just get in a set and scar niggas and you want to tata my jacket in it.
No.
chairs
Sure. No, I'm not even that kid. Most of the time.
No, but that's the mind that the exact mind we're talking about. Buy bag about so Tira so to sign a contract. Still with 3.7 per month.
Yeah.
You know, and funny enough in V2, we sit here and there's people who watch cats out there and they're like, yo, he's signed to this record label and this record label. Hey, I'm sure man. Not itself as musicians, we get amazed when we hear certain things with yo and like yeah, man. And I know my nigga has been saying, Sequal has been saying, no magnanza there's this record company in Fana, Edna Melanga. Look at this example and this example and then I'm here and I'm like okay sharp, but then there's always this thing to give me when the opportunity comes.
I think the signing is a trap.
It is.
It's a trap.
It is.
That in your fan and Hispan.
It is.
In a sense, why in your fan and Hispani, you need to at least know what you are signing for. That's what. If you are a good guy. Ngiyothola ispan but le span lesi ngifuna ukuthi mangisithola ngiyokhulisa this brand kwenza 1 2 3 okay that's a hustle let's span for, but if we are span nje uspanela ukuthi hayi ngizothola
and your life is not changing or rethatha isikhathi ukuze change
like there's not even anything else like man, when you come from your 9 to 5 step into your 6 to 10 or your 6 to 12. I've probably said this before. You know,
Sequal, not sequel.
Sequal. Shoot me now. Sequal on the same platform. So just based on that, Sequal has been working. Sequal V2, I've known him from coming from a 9 to 5 and doing a 6 to 1. You know.
I'm used to that. I'm used to that.
Okay, back to our regular programming. Did you see how long he went?
In my heart.
Sure.
No, that's the exact thing in work and about share about hey man, muto political.
Sure.
From the moment you open your mouth, the spirit more we can all breathe and it's all invisible, but miboya is even when we sleep our dreams can never be the same. Baba when they live in their sleep,
Baba they fly.
So when you walk through so that's when you go into boardrooms abuma XX record label, XX, and you enter as Medaphorz. You enter as Sequal ngale ngqondo nyana zethu. Base pick up.
The thing is they even go as far as finding out once they know your name. Now they start going to your social media. I mean, they can pull up stuff from like 2010. Now you've had that account from 2010 because you don't delete. You know, now you know, Nakona, you don't think about
someone is gonna go back and check this out.
You know, and even
after 10 years,
you're not thinking good labantu laba. They are sitting and googling me back from. So I'm aware of these things, but at the end of the day, there's still that concept of the character that you are is who you are. Sequal and I'm like, as in, especially on social, I'm like, But then also, there's this thing at Aman. My fork.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Like this is who I am. If you want to judge me for me, listen to the music and check out Medaphorz. I'm too different.
In this industry, so you have to create your own industry.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Right, now it's creating the industry and creating the network and being out there. Because if you don't create the network,
it's simple. Yeah. Hollywood used to be New York something. We were saying New York, Tensile Town. Certain producers got despondent about Puma, Tensile Town. Bollywood used to worship Hollywood. Bollywood decided fuck it. Nollywood used to worship Hollywood and Bollywood. Nollywood decided fuck it. South Africa is the only one with all the resources we have that's sitting and watching fucking Auckland Park screwing us over. Yeah. So island industry, a year too. R.i.P, the reason why new cons are is because I know there are heads who can be able to pioneer this.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck the other side. Like literally.
Yeah, true.
Because of Valeluzu Kuke and Uzuz Bulale.
Depression, anxieties and all of that.
You cannot because of family problems. No. It's game oriented shit.
Yeah, sure. And the thing is, we may not know until we get the the situation with you. It's like
double HP. Pro.
Not.
Maningi mfethu abanye asizwe.
I mean,
yeah, abanye vele angeke ba.
From Dala, TK, you know, what happened to Mandoza? Mandoza was something else.
It was an ailment.
Okay, it was an ailment, but I know TK was a drug-related.
The same story as Whitney.
Yeah.
You know, so these things have been there. Skulangazo writings, and hence, even if Uchela umzali wakho uthi mina ngina interest in music, umzali wakho the first thing they think of is how ufuna ukudlala drugs.
Yeah.
You know.
And they also think of that demon ukuthi liyokudla le demon.
Yeah, futhi ke le bayithanda ke abazali ukuthi wenza music obusathana. Satanism.
Yeah.
When you're trying to do music, they say that.
Another funny thing about this movie is you watch you watch umuntu ofana no AKA goes through this Bonang situation, goes through the young lady that he lost.
Yeah.
And now with day to Nadia. And you ask yourself, does it really have to be that way? Do you have to date another celebrity? Is it something that is actually natural, or is it something that is actually instigated? And if it's natural, kanjani mfethu, AKA bro, there's a lot of sissies. I'm not saying Nadia is bad. Now in Nadia there's a lot of
brothers out
there. So those scenarios sometimes they're so ngena da so funda silapha and it's too late.
It's too late, sure.
Thing is also there's this thing I would say, and especially with hip hop, because there's this thing I've got a bad bitch by my side. Like we need to get out of that mindset. You need to get yourself a queen. You need to get your mindset changed from always wanting
sure,
because
sure.
it's a hip hop thing. Like my swag, I'm dripping.
Bantwana.
You know,
bad bitch on my side.
Yeah, I transing a pusher. I'm to check my rims, check. So it's as much as how much it's vela. I say I'm out vela. I need to grand.
And imkhuba yase America yonke.
That's why initially I said we adopted that.
Imkhuba yali America. Now we were never the bad bitch type of people.
It is
in fact. We always looked for that, something respectful.
We adopted that culture, and amongst Nami is faga in a sense.
We're all in there.
There's an exception when I know okay, bad bitch just means a beautiful chick. Okay, why couldn't you just say a beautiful chick or a queen now? But because of the mindset esiphethe from the hip-hop culture, vele siyadoptha ngara, vele yasikhawaja. Hence, we don't care ukuthi out here mapia ukuthi maphorisa ushana bana. Does it matter?
It's hip-hop.
Yeah.
It's hip-hop.
We don't care ukuthi okay, Tira we found out he's got a wife, okay, sharp. We don't care ukuthi Kabza, the smallest shana bana.
Relationship with Mampintsha. It's just their time when they bring it to us.
Yeah.
Yes.
But mention a name like you said, AKA Kwesta. I mean, those are the two biggest names in SA hip-hop currently, and I'll put that in inverted commas because whether I like it or not, they influence the hip-hop,
a lot of people, yeah,
and the move and the people that are I'm a AKA shoot to Mamela Kwesta or Mamela Kwesta shoot, but there's always this comparison, and with hip-hop being a competitive sport, yes, Kawata died in because we don't want to collaborate, and us not collaborating creates therefore a division.
Collaboration, dog. Yo.
Yeah.
So we don't have those.
Yeah.
And then I know must collaborate and Soweto like us. Music going to pelela corner.
That's the thing. And that's why I said Lama Gatekeepers, I value the art form and the realism because here, there's already r.i.P activists like Unama Cats, for instance.
Let's go, young Sam, yep, alphabetical order. I'm a young hustler, like a brain disorder. I'm the only reason I'm disturbing your shoulder. I'm a baller, and yes, I'm a straight like a ruler. And yes, I got a nice 6-pack in the cooler. And yes, I got more gold than your jeweler. I am so hot, definition of burning. The night never comes because I'm earning the morning. You call me Spider-Man, they call me the Goblin. I be eating your girl.